What we're going to be talking about next is how we can control shipping. And I know we did talk about shipping before, but we're going to talk about it a little bit more in detail, and I want to also share a plugin with you that can help you to make more complex rules in regards to shipping your products. I'm going to go back to the backend portion of WordPress, and we're actually going to go to the plugins section, and we're going to add a new plugin. The plugin that we want to search for is called Table Rate. And the one we want is the WooCommerce Table Rate Shipping plugin right here. There actually are quite a few that have the name Table Rate in them, but make sure that you're using this one. This one is a good plugin and it's supported in the latest versions of WordPress. As usual, if you want more details, you can click More Details and get more information about this plugin. This kind of gives you an overview of some of the features that are available. So you can set up unlimited shipping zones, unlimited rates, you can tier your shipping costs based on cart weight or cart subtotal, and you can add handling fees if that's necessary. They also have some premium features that are available if you want to upgrade to the premium version. But all in all, the free features will give you a lot of other functionality available for shipping, and they might be good enough. But if you do want more advanced features, you can check these out. I'm going to install the plugin, and I'll activate it. And what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the WooCommerce settings area. Now, when I originally told you about shipping, we had set up some different zone names. I'm actually going to delete these, and we're going to use the table rate to control our shipping. And rest of the world is the default zone, so I will just leave this here because I believe that rest of the world is the default zone and it has to be left inside the shipping zone area. And under rest of the world, I'm going to click on my flat rate for rest of the US, and I will go ahead and get rid of the cost here. I'm going to save the changes, and I'm going to uncheck enabled so that this flat rate is no longer enabled. I will update and save changes all together. And instead of going into shipping options and shipping classes, I'm going to go to table rate, which is a new tab that has been installed due to the installation of the table rate plugin. Once you get to the table rate area, you're going to need to adjust some settings. The first thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to make sure that this shipping method is enabled. So verify that this is checked. You're going to assign a custom title. This is what actually shows up in your store. I believe this says table rate shipping by default. I've already changed mine to simply say shipping, which I think is more descriptive as far as what it is. You can choose whether that you want the shipping method taxed and whether you want to add a handling fee. I'm going to leave these both set at none and 0. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to set up a shipping zone. To do this, we're going to click Add Shipping Zone, and we'll give our shipping zone a name. I'm going to call this California, and of course it's located in the United States. Once you've actually created your shipping zone, in order to create the shipping rates, you're going to have to ensure that WooCommerce identifies your shipping zone. So we'll have to click Save Changes to load our shipping zone into the shipping rate condition. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click Add Shipping Rate, and you can see that I have the option to create a shipping rate for California or everywhere else. I'm going to start by creating a shipping rate for California. This is going to be based on the condition of the total, not of the weight. You can either choose weight or total. I'll choose total. And I'm going to set my minimum total between 0 and $49.99. The cost for any order that is $49.99 or under is going to be $5. Then I'm going to add another shipping rate. This one is also going to be based off of our zone of California. We're going to base it off of a total, and we're going to make the minimum $50, and we'll make it go up to $99. This is going to have a cost of $9. We'll make one more, and this one is going to also be based on the total cost. We'll have the cost be $100, and if I leave the asterisk, that's just like a wild card. It just means infinity. So if they have an order that's $100 or more, I'm not going to charge them any shipping. They're going to get free shipping. I'm going to save my changes, and let's see what this looks like inside of our store. We'll go into the front end of the store so that we can see what this looks like. I'm going to add an item to my cart, and we'll go into the cart. Now it looks like I already have some items there because I had been playing around with some different things, which is fine. You can see if I scroll down, I have a total of $15.96 and my shipping is set to $5. If I increase my total so that the shipping is going to be above $50, you can see that the shipping goes to $9. And of course, if I increase my total even more, it's a lot of cupcakes, and it's over $100, then my shipping is free. So in this way, I can set up different shipping criteria and specify for how I want my store to register the various charges based on shipping. I'm going to go into my shipping zone area, and I'm going to set up one other default shipping zones, and this is going to be another alternate name. So I'm going to add a shipping zone. This shipping zone is going to be called local pickup. And I'm going to limit the regions within this zone to the zip codes that are close to La Jolla. So I'm just going to set it to 9203 asterisk, which will get 92037, 38, 36, whatever. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to specify that this is in the United States. We'll save our changes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a shipping method for this. The shipping method is going to be local pickup. So I'll allow customers to come by and pick up, and of course I'm not going to charge them anything to do that. We'll go ahead and we'll ensure that our changes have been saved. And if we go back out to the cart, and let me reduce the number of products so that I have something that is underneath $100. I'm going to go ahead and click calculate shipping, and when I do this, if I specify California and I put in a zip code that we had identified and update the totals, you can see that now I have the option to have local pickup, which is going to be no cost, or I could have it shipped for $5. I'm going to choose local pickup, and then I will not incur any shipping charges. So through additional plugins, or just by using the default shipping zones, you can really come through and you can adjust and tailor the shipping to be something that will work with your store.